Okay. Let me get on my stream. Brr. Okay. Let me sort up a pour so the game is not that loud. Okay. Cool. 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 Everything should be up. I really hope everything is good. I hope everything is good. Okay. Sorry about that. Don't know why my Wi-Fi disconnected. I think the quality was too high for my PS4 or something, and it turned off my Wi-Fi for a second, and then it turned right back on. So it could have been just like the connection. That could be it. But here is the little pool. There's a hot tub. There's all that. Here is an actual, you know, cool place. Here's a little boy, which you can go into. You can like you can put some like stuff in here, and you can like give people some stuff. And the way out is just easy. Um, Now if we go into what I did personally, and now there's a bunch of things throughout this whole house, which you will not know except me and my friend. Now, this live stream will show you what's in this world, and no, it's not going to let anyone else join except me and my friend, but we will showcase it to videos and live streams, which that's what I'm doing right now. So, as we go up here, you're like, okay, this is a cool place, but as you look here, we have a little lever. Whenever you turn that, that will put some water down, and then from there you can swim into this. Now, because you can't crawl in Minecraft, but on PC you can. Sadly you can't do it on here, but you can walk through here, and then you can have like a little note or something in there, and that's pretty cool. So whenever you are done with that, you can turn it off. That will close up, and then that will close up, and then that will all be gone, and then yeah, that's no, I have not because I've been waiting for Viper to do it with because this season I want to do it with Viper only. Well, at least with Viper, not only Viper, but I want to play with Viper, and I did promise him I would not play ranked without him, and he said the exact same thing. So whenever he's on, and whenever I get a team together, we are playing ranked. But back to Minecraft though. So back to here. Of course, this is the kitchen. This is pretty cool. But as you look here, you see something here. You turn that, and that will pull up a chest. Now, whenever you pull the lever, it closes that, and then it will pull that down. So if you are like looking through, you're not gonna look over there. I feel like what you're gonna do is like, oh, okay, cool. But no one is gonna look straight down here and look for that chest. Now, here's this where you get that, but you even have it on this side, which you have raw food and such like that. But like, no one is really going to come over here and press that, and no one is not going to see that. Now, the big issue is yeah, that's not the best one out of the few that I have on this world. But let's go over to some that is actually pretty cool. This first of all, let's let's do something here. This is what I kind of made. This is kind of like a little library computer area. Uh, well, like you sure? Because I can go through this little world very quickly before you leave. Because I feel like you may want to see the rest of it. But I might as well just keep going through. Anyways. But when they got to here, he's like a abandoned little area. Which this was gonna be the house, but he thought about building that whole thing over there. So pretty much what I did here is you pull the lever, that pulls back, and then when we come down here, it's like a little chest area. It's just like cool place to put some stuff at. You press this button to go up. After that, you close it all off, and there you go. Done easy. Um, let's see what else do I have right here? Like right here. Did that, did that, I did. Oh, actually, no, I didn't do this. So here's another thing over here. What's here is like, you be like, okay, oh, look, there's like a little crack. And if you look to the bottom left, you can see there's like mine. Right next to mine, it should eventually should say use right there. That will do that, and then you can have a little chest right there. Secret chest. Very quick, very easy. Um, which if we actually go down there, it's actually pretty easy redstone compared to like what else I do. But um, I'm gonna look around and see if I have any. No, there's something on the second floor, but he's something that like because my friend, his PS4 broke, aka Coley, or aka Burn Reapers. His PS4 broke, so he's not able to really help me finish up this world. So I'm gonna wait for him because we both was helping each other on this project. So yeah. So here we go. So whenever we stand on this, now this is what we was thinking to do next after all this, and Antoine, we are gonna be almost done with this. So yeah. So whenever I press this button, it's going to open up, and then you fall straight down. Whenever we go straight down here, is a dungeon. We thought about making this huge dungeon. Now there's no way out yet because we didn't really get everything else done. So so as in so as you can tell, we wanted to keep going down, and yeah, it looked like a pretty cool dungeon. Where we had like some cracks, some mozzie, and like we try to make this look as good as we can. We try to make like the roof kind of like some things break off and such with the staircases, but right here, if we get it just right, you see use right there. Whenever we pull that, that will open up, and then we can go into a secret passageway that will go into a bigger area. And because what I was really doing in this was helping him in building secret things. For example, that chest, all them chest things, the opening to things, I'm doing all that. So all this like little secret things, like this for example, this is all me. And in building, like us building stuff, that's just both of us doing it together. And I gotta give him props for the mansion. He did that all by himself, at least the build of it. But inside, me and him, we both tried to do everything all together, and we did, and it looked like a pretty good thing. Now, eventually, we're going to have it go down and go down. And I think what was going to make it go all the way down here, where this was going to be like a bunch of cages and such, and just like put like skeletons and such in there. But this is like the huge world that will be eventually done and are like fully built, and it's going to be cool whenever we get there. Yeah, like redstone is not difficult. People say, "Oh, it's so difficult. Oh, I can't ever do it." But if you just look at like some Minecraft people, like there's so many good people. Like there's way more good, like way more better people than me. And it's insane to know that because like this, a lot of people have already done before. There's something that people have done before. And a lot of this people have done before and have improved it and have made a big, like a very big project. So yeah, so if you want to leave Antoine, just know, if you're not subbed to my channel, Antoine, sub to it. I'm gonna be trying to live stream and make a bunch of videos and such. So you can go through my channel and such if you want. And if you want to know what my channel name is, it's pretty much that, but without the last um underscore, if I remember what it's called. So pretty much it's just burn killers without the last thing at the back. You can sub to it, and then oh wait, have you, bruh? I I never knew. No, actually I did know, but I forgot. But Antoine, like you should check out some of my content, man. It's pretty lit. Um, but I'm gonna keep going on with the toys, I guess. And then if you want to look at this later, you can see a little bit more of some worlds that I have built. Yeah. So you should go through some of my content. Let's see. What's another thing that I have done? Uh, let's see. Um, he's an old world that is kind of like the one that you just saw, but a little bit more insane. Um, Now, Antoine, if you do want to leave, go right ahead. I will see you later, and probably my next live stream. But he is my. This is like a very insane one as well, because you know all my worlds are insane. That's just how it is. Bruh. Yeah, yeah, see it, dude. Okay, so with this, uh, where should I start? Because there's so much in this world that is not even complete. It is so little. This is where me and Coley have just done this. This is another one that me and Coley we have started this world, and we both had two different ideas. And for example, this is a witch farm, and it is not the best as it could be, but this is the way that I thought about getting things. And this is what's before I got really good at redstone, so the redstone here is actually pretty bad. Um, but but as we go over here into the village, my snow village. Now, over here we do have like a little shop, which I try to do a tutorial on, but as you can see, it just I don't understand it at the time. So whenever I try to do it, like all that worked, but that didn't go up, so I can pick all that out. So it was kind of difficult for me to actually get this redstone stuff down. So I didn't really get this, and this is my first shop that someone has done. That's actually pretty cool, and some people may know it, may know who made that. Over here is a super smelter, which I don't know still how to make to this day. So this is kind of a big. So both of these are big like kind of mistakes in this world that just didn't really work out. Over here we do have a enchantment room with some barrels, and with the village I have not done anything with, but as you can tell, we have this little like parkour thing that you can just jump on all of these and just jump over there. Um, but over here we do have a cobblestone drum room. So all what you have to do is break it, and it would go into this thing right here from a hopper line. Let's see. Um, like before I go into my actual house, and he did help me. Coley did help me with this. Fully, Coley did help me with this, but this is my house, and then I will show you what he was going to make, and then show you things that I have made. And yeah, so let's go into the first thing that I feel like you guys may want to see first. Now, you'd be probably like, what is this? Well, this is a little bit more than what than it looks like. See, that gets swelled down, and then this goes down. Now, you may will take damage here. That's okay, because of course you're gonna take damage. But from here, you can go down here to this, which had that there. But whenever you look here, there should be, if I believe, some type of button somewhere. Yep, there we go. So when I press it, we go straight down here. So you do take damage there, but from here, here's just my witch form. Now this is a witch in blaze form, which I did. That I don't even sit here and go AK up, but it's just cool to have. So pretty much what so pretty much what happens is you go all the way up here. Now it's very inefficient. I know. This is before I went really into redstone and tried to build mob spawners like how pretty much how I have on my first world. So pretty much they will all just fall down, and then after that I would go down here and hit all of them, or like I would let them keep dying just because of them being crammed up, and then it will all get sorted, and then boom. Now over here is just a way up. Super easy. Just go up here, break, place it back. Good. Good, easy, done. Let's go over to my the main build of this huge world. Or like what was the first build to begin with. This was my house that me and Chloe did help, like we both helped me on. So he is like a little gateway, and this is like for a wooden cabin type. So it's kind of like a lonely man that likes to hunt in the winter, and it just kind of gave me that vibe to build this. And like as you can see, you got the chimney and all that. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's actually go here. So this was gonna be a kind of like a little dungeon area, like how what we did on the other world. But this was before we even built that world with the mansion. So we kind of had the idea. So when we go through here, you see there's some like snow and such. I forgot what this really is, but I forgot what exactly. But if you look at it, let's actually look on the outside. If you look at it, it looks pretty cool. Now this looks kind of like okay, whatever. It's just a kind of big a dirt thing in which it kind of was. Then over here, you see that. Let's play cozy, right? Let's go in. So when we go in here, if you look around, we do have like, oh yeah, that's right. We want him to be like a lumberjack kind of hunter type thing. So we got, the suit for him for the guy that was here, but it was my place. This is where like we had like a ender chest right there and such. Actually, I should probably put some of this stuff in there like before like I somehow destroy all of it. So there we go. So from there we have like a little bit of some things there, some books, such like that. We do have a campfire, as you can see. We do have a diamond in there, and then we have like a little thing here. Here is a seat, and if you see right here, we was thinking about like making this like a little entrance down someplace, but I didn't want to take time to do that and try to make like a little box thing out there. But yeah, he's like a little L-shaped couch with kind of like a table. And then through here, it's like a normal place. But whenever you go through here, here's a big item area where it just has a bunch of items where you can pick up. Now, I don't think no, it's not filled at all, but it looks pretty cool. Over here, now this will always be a thing. But pretty much what these were was hit shares because they didn't want to do the good old. Let's see if I can make one very quickly. Just that. No, you don't want to do that. No, you want to go out with mine cores because you wanted that. So I was like, okay. Over here we had the kitchen for me, and it looked pretty cool. Over here we do have a little button and a little bow that gives you golden carrots whenever you hit that. And then he had the bell there. I don't know why he had that right there. Now over here we do have a potato farm, which was growing, and then whenever you want to put it into a little place, you can pull this out, and then you can put it in there, and then you can close it off. Over here, we will go up here. Then up here, you can go in here, and then this will turn on the lights, turn off the lights. Let's turn them on for now. And then right here, we have a book and quill for like a diary of some sort, and then a bed. Very basic bedroom, because as a lumberjack, you're probably gonna be out there getting wood, If you go up here, here's this little office area, which you can sit at and watch things. And then he had a good view before I put this here. Well, my place. And then we had like some iron rods everywhere. But right here, I think this is like one of the best secrets within this whole house. Come in here. Then right here, you can turn off, or you can close it by doing that. Super easy, very quickly. And then from here, you can see the redstone. It's actually pretty easy stuff to do. And by the way, here's like a little place where I can put my wealth at and such. So pretty much the lever will give an output that will turn off this, that will pull the redstone blocks back, that will have the redstone lamps right there, and then boom, easy redstone. Now, this was like before I can make it super compact and such, so it's not as compact, but whatever. This is all kind of confusing. It took a very long time to do everything, but pretty much, by the way, these are the lamps in the storage room right down here, as you can see. But pretty much what this did is it will pull back. Let me actually show you. So pretty much it will just give an input, and then it will just take it, and it's just a 2 by 1, no, 1 by 2, wait, 2 by 1 or 1 by 2? I think it's 2 by 1 piston door. Um, pretty, pretty easy, just a door to do. It's super quick, and yeah. Yeah, hey, welcome. Welcome, Lucky, to the stream. Um, which this was pretty easy, overall, I believe. Now thinking about it, it took a little bit to try to make it combat, and then we have a little brewing station over here where we can have, you know, some brewing. And this is just one of the most secret places, and this is the hack of this place. Um, super easy, super quick. Now there's one place in my house that looks pretty cool, and here it is. We go through here, so it's like, oh, okay, cool enchantment room. We have lapis, all that, but you see this lever. You do that, you come straight down here, and then from here, you can go straight down here to a bigger place. Whenever you turn that lever, it will close it. Then from there, this is a mine slash skeleton place. So pretty much what you have to do is pull this, and then it will do a redstone clock, which if I do it by now, I can probably do a better one of this, which I have showed before this. And pretty much it will go into this huge thing. You have this where, let me actually use it very quickly. Why not? So pretty much you would just sit here and you can just get a bunch of XP. Um, very quickly, just in case if you like die or something, you can just go through, mow through all these skeletons. And this is the first design that I wanted to do for my skeleton farm. On the world that I showed you with the shops and such. So from there, you have that. Which then, if you go down here, here's a big item area where this is all filled up. There's like a little bit more of like whatever. Here's a bunch of arrows, and here's a bunch of bones. Then from there, um, you can have a little bit more in here and such, but that's pretty much the whole thing. Um, in there, and then over here we do have a way to get in and out of the nether, and then we have beacon for haze, so you can mine. So from there, that's my whole place. Now, let's see what else I have on this world. So this is my whole place. This is my whole house. This is all mine. But here you kind of see this. This is what I have built, and yeah, it's super big, and super long. It took a little bit to make, but pretty much you leave the Ice Kingdom, that I was gonna call it, or the Icelands, to go over to this. So whenever you go over here, this was gonna be a huge, huge, huge. In my book, at the time, was gonna be a huge project where this was going to supply my friends, all of that if we ever go on survival. And plus I just wanted to kind of make this kind of survival, like, you know, friendly, I guess you can call it, so we do have food, supplies and such. So that's what I did. Go in here, go up, you go up, up here I had all these for certain things, but I was very focused on this farm. Which, if you look at it now, it's insane because this all breaks all at once, and then it just like goes into this, and then whenever you pick it up, you can move it over to this chest right here that will go and sort all the items out into here. So we had all that there, and this was just the huge project there. Now, if we go a little bit out, just a little bit, this is where, like, whenever Philip wanted to play Minecraft, he wanted to have a house, which his house is not that far away, but I can't find it. But his house was gonna be pretty cool, and it is pretty cool. And here's his house, right here. For some reason, his beacon is not working. Okay, now it's working. So, right here, here's what I did for Philip, and which is pretty lovely. You know, you have this, pretty easy. You go in. There's no place to sleep, and then you have like food, dye, all that. Right there. Pretty easy, right? I don't want to make it super complex. Here's a little swimming pool, but whenever you go down here, because I learned that you can crawl somewhat and swim down one block things. So, because I knew that, I wanted to do this. Which, as soon as you come down here, yeah, it looks ugly. But, pretty much, every single thing had its own purpose. Which, whenever you go down here, was going to be, I think it's mine or something. I kind of forgot. But even from here, I was building these type of piston doors and such. And over here, it's that same thing. Go in. Actually, why did it not give me everything? Okay, so it did. So let me retry it. So when we step into it, boom, done. You get a whole set of armor. You get a diamond sword and a crossbow. Pretty easy. So whenever this breaks, you can do something like that, and then whenever you want to move that back, so you just pull the lever once, which I think I can deal with some button. I feel like pretty easy. Now you can't really refill it properly, which was just like, I guess, which can be super easy, like super easy. So whenever you actually just broke everything kind of. So whenever something breaks, you can be like, okay, cool, new info. Oh yeah, don't worry, Lucky. It's okay. Like I feel, like I feel you, like I feel you, I feel you, dude. Now this lever turns off all the lights throughout the whole area, and with this is just his like easy base. I didn't really put any time into it. I kind of just helped him with like the way in, way out, and kind of like the house up here for like kind of like a decoy. And this was his huge house. And then if we go back to my huge farm, that um that would be pretty cool. Now over here, let's actually try to find it because it's pretty difficult to kind of find because everything is kind of like kind of spread out. But okay, there it is. So we have this beacon, whatever. Let's go here. And when we go up here, you just go through very quickly to the whole land, back to the Icelands. So he never have a way to get to my place or any place because he had to go from directions, and I had to go off directions. Um, and this world will still be a world that I will build in, but I may will make a bigger world later on and just let that be the only world that will be like really big on builds and redstone. For example, the world that like I am using or trying to make for I guess redstone or for survival things, that is just gonna be kind of survival, not really constant building. some people building things. But here is what my friend wanted to do. Now, let me see something. Okay, there was gonna be a huge skyscraper here that was gonna be super high, but it didn't come to be. And this is what Coley was going to make. Coley, the man himself, was going to make a king, like a big kingdom, where he was gonna have his own village. He was going to have a huge castle, and I think it may will work on this maybe eventually. But pretty much what he wanted to do is whenever he gets here, if people are trying to follow him, he can have that go up to kind of stop them, kind of. Now at the time I don't know, and I still don't know how to build double piston extenders. That's just something that I don't know how to do personally. So maybe I will learn eventually, but for right now I don't know. So don't hate me. Um, let's go over to. Nah, let's not go to that yet. Let's go over here. Here's a big place. Forking is what? You saying on that right? And here was gonna be one of my other little builds. So when we go straight down here, it's just like, oh, okay, I fell through a huge area. Whenever you press this, opens up. That looks so clean. I'm probably gonna use that more. But this is gonna be a diamond bunker, fully diamond with sea lanterns. It looks super clean, and I'm so probably going to do that one day. Just build something like that. So whenever you go up here, there's some way to get down there. Like you can try to swim down, which yeah, there's no way of doing that. So you see the bubbles and such, but you can't really do anything about it. Over here, we do have the end. No, I did kill the end dragon, and yeah, I do have the egg somewhere safe where I'm never going to delete it, and I'm probably going to duplicate it. But this is where I was going to think about actually building a huge kind of like little Enderman town. Um, through here though, I slept for some reason in Philip's place. I don't know why. Um, somewhere, maybe not on this world, but I think I have built kind of like a little bunker, like another bunker, which I think is close to my farm or my little ice kingdom. So, I don't know where it's at though. Where am I even at, dude? I actually can't find my way back. And that's what I mean. It's just like you go through all of this and then it's just like, where's that? Um, there's some ice, so we are kind of close to maybe my farm thing. I should probably see eventually. Honestly, what I could do is just save without quitting. That should be pretty easy. Um, okay, I'm kind of close because okay, so somewhere over here should be my house. But this was gonna be Coley's little house where he was gonna build. But somewhere over here should be my. It's not there. Because I remember him talking about building this, and I did see it, but I forgot what direction. So, I think it's this way. I'm so sorry, Chad, if you guys have to sit here and watch me go through my world aimlessly, trying to figure out the way back. It just happens, man. Unfinished worlds, you get kind of confused, and this is one of them. Now, I could, you know, I don't think I did anything on that world. That was just like crazy. Um, but so there is. let's see. I forgot some of these worlds, but I do have a lot. That one has something. This one had a lot of things. So some of these has things, which now I can't even see my like thing. Okay, so there's a bunch of things here, but let's see. Which let's see. That no, that looks like something. So it was created in Korea. So let's go into it because I don't know half of these worlds anymore. Like from memory at least. Except like the main few. So okay, so something here. Something's right there. Oh, is this my okay, I know exactly what this was. This was going to be my Sky Island type of thing where I was gonna make a sky base and which I did. Wait, you can break that. And that should come back. And then I had the nether, I had melons, I had that, and then I had way down. Yeah, I can go straight down, and then whenever I want to go up, I go up easy as this, which I think now, thinking about it, I can just do something like this. Get some sand, or get some type of easy thing to place right here. Just place it super easy. Put put all that there, and then that should work. Put soul sand right there. Which then, but pretty much the idea of this world was just to chill on it and keep expanding it out and such. So, but apart from that, guys, I don't know what else is here. Except that world, which I have showed in the video. My testing world that is just insane. Not really like insane in sense of what you guys probably think, but for my redstone, it's pretty much just a big redstone world. Some like something else I did on one of these worlds. Feel like this one create. So I created and dude, I did things in creative a lot, which survival was like I love survival, but creative I do a lot more stuff in. Which this is one of the worlds. I don't know what this world is whatsoever. So so I was making. Okay, so I was into some survival, as you can tell. So what I was doing in survival though, if I remember, I was trying to make a huge jungle tree thing. So if you do it in your world, you get jungle tree saplings, right? And then you get dirt. After every single one, you put four dirt down, like for example this. Let me where's jungle? And then let me get some bone meal. So you do it right in the middle, or somewhere like on the tree. You place all four of those down, it grows immediately. Then every single time you go up and up and up, just doing that and just making it go higher and higher. And then after a while, it should be at max height, which that was the plan. Keep making it go higher and higher. And this was the thing that I wanted to do on this world. So you can kind of see right there, but that was my idea. But I guess that's it for this. For this huge live stream. I was just going through all this, but So pretty much that idea is oh, I'm probably going to end the stream right here, and then later on, like I should probably make a video. I'm probably gonna make a video about something, so I might as well just say it in the live stream. I'm going to go to Twitch. I'm probably going to live stream always on Twitch, on a daily on Twitch. That's just something that I'm going to do. I'm gonna live stream daily on Twitch, and then I'm gonna make videos of highlights on the or the Twitch live streams, or I will make montages, or do something on the lines of that, or like tutorials on certain things, or whatever. But apart from that, I'm going to just live stream on Twitch and then do everything else on YouTube, which will be like highlights and such, and that should probably get me back into the live streaming and YouTube type of game or like type of thing because from there I don't really have to make that many thumbnails. I can really do a lot from there because on Twitch you don't have to make thumbnails and it's just well make me personally don't have to waste time making thumbnails for these live streams. So what I'm gonna probably do is not make no thumbnails for these live streams, but just let them be how it is, and then make a Twitch, get that Twitch set up, and then I'm probably gonna be live streaming. I don't even know Minecraft, Siege, H1. I didn't feel like H1 I have a few clips of, but I feel like live streaming H1 would be fun to do. Borderlands I will do. Um, and some other games like this. So I guess there's gonna be a bunch of things over there, and I'm going to kind of do that over there. But some things like helping people on Borderlands, like you know that type of series, I'm going to do it always on YouTube. There's gonna be a few things I'm going to do on YouTube and not on YouTube, and it will be all kind of it will be kind of like it kind of depends which one it is and blah 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 blah, you know. So, you know, Destiny like the Hunter and Warlock, I will be doing on YouTube. The helping people, I will do on YouTube. My my other like series, I will always do on YouTube. I feel like I'm going to do like Twitch as like if I'm doing like if I'm because I'm probably going to switch into videos probably. Feel like you guys don't really want to see me like really do things with them. And I feel like if I do it on Twitch, then save the clips and then just cut it down a lot more. So you guys can see the main things in it. And then you guys can go to Twitch and look at the broadcast. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try to get that set up very shortly. And then I'm going to try to live stream on Twitch from now on. But don't worry, I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not going to give up on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I really hope you guys do enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Peace.